Mama, 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 wherever you dey, mama, make you pray for me, because we don't tire, we don't tire for this oppression. That's why we dey ask for solution. Police they kill also. Government they burn also. Now wetin we go do? Now you we dey do. Cause if we no stand up, nothing for tomorrow. Wetin we go tell our pikin? Say we no fight for our rights. Mama, 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 mama. Good morning, fellow Sierra Leoneans, comrade APCians. It depends to the part of the world we dey. As today, na the 15th of August, 2022. They do this audio with a very heavy heart. You know, something in day, not to say I won't be emotional, but something in day I cannot control my emotions. I do this audio in tribute of one of our great fallen hero na the social media. And we all know Evangelist Samson. You know, some of we, before we can join the politics, resign from professional job. This is one of the voice who in the area we start early for more lose election 2018, where they educate people them, they give people them courage. We will not say in best introduction na for say the young man will stand for the truth, the young man will make each and every Sierra Leonean enjoy the benefits where the APC party don't left. This is the voice of Evangelist Samson. Evangelist Samson, no Blantieri, it will be no more than the social media. We'll not go hear him again from the 14th of August when them brutally kill him by the brigade commander, Brigadier General Aidara, with the McKinney in collaboration with the commanding officer Bokai, with the police officers and with them go, not to coffee you, not to riot you, not to say that Evangelist Samson lead riot. Then come through setup, I'm very much sure, through setup inside McKinney, then set up him, call the young man, he come then sit down, we see them come now in at the target. On the spot, he was brutally murdered. He was brutally murdered by the instructions of the brigade commander. And you see, the brigade commander don't get instruction from the government of President Bio. As we all know, from what this thing happened, the SLP government, before this thing happened, time and again, even when the man go kill Winner Panema Road, it made them make a riot for the right. President Bio say, na terrorists them. Each and every time they kill Sierra Leone, then na McKinney incident is in a terrorist, na Tombo is in a terrorist, na Lunsar is in a terrorist, na Tonko Limama 91 is in a terrorist. You don't label it nothing as terrorists within government. You know, not to Evangelist Samson no more don't die. The secret killing we don't happen, na God one grace sabi. But Evangelist Samson, na a fallen hero. Now somebody will each and every one of who they miss will get for miss him very much because now a dedicated social media activist, now a dedicated social media warrior, where is just stand for the simple to all thing up for. You know, and they talk this word with a heavy heart. But when I know, say make start my topic by saying this country called Sierra Leone, this country called Saloon, a big pass wall. This country called Sierra Leone, this country called Saloon, a big pass any political party or any individual. Meaning whatever they do, if you're not good, we will enjoy them. We picking them, we can picking them, and we just say you're born. If you're not bad, you go affect we picking them, we can picking them, and we just say you're born. Now this Albert Mugabe out in 1964, 64 to 67, we see what happened. Now it led to 1991, brutal civil war 31 years ago. President Bio be the worst president and the worst government in the history of Sierra Leone. Today, this is a democratic country, 9 people do not get freedom of speech. Somebody just criticize president. Somebody just say, president for go. You don't turn crime. You don't turn crime. Evangelist Samson, in only crime we commit. Now for talk say, these are the young men who stand for the truth. These are the young men we the defend each and every saloon and way they show people and the benefits of the APC don't left. Then the only crime we commit. For expose the bad in them. Talk about bad governance. Challenge bad abuse. Challenge the government and the bad in them, the unconstitutionality. Like all those who they talk about each and every one of who in social media, the way they talk. Now for defend democracy. Now for protect the people them. When I imagine. If you know about the talk, how do I for don't talk saloon? Broad daylight, brutal killing of a young Sierra Leonean. How people no go angry for kill Sojama or policeman if in case trials happen. How people no go angry for chase them like how them in chase with 1998. These are the foundations. So when I see them, I see that brutal killing of brothers. They police them, with them die in the line of duty. Unfortunately, because then colleagues them don't use for kill civilian them brutally. If this government and people the way they call themselves civil society, they condemn today the brutal killing of police. Then what about do I be happy in 2018? We will all see the video when they chase police officers. Then what probably was sticking like anima. Nobody no condemn you. Officers they club them. We call them APC. They say that APC police, them APC soldiers. They say Turumbo police them. President Bio no condemn. He not call the people the terrorists. Who all see the terrorists actually don't do. Na Kenima na Kailan where they rape Sasalamin na Abu na Pujong na Moyamba. We all see them. People that become displaced just after election. They've never called them terrorists. But President Bio don't continuously they label the APC party as a terrorist. You know, Evangelist Samson, invoice could be no more again. Invoice could be no more again. Pastor get the audios once in a while to play am like we late brother Asangbese been dying and Makenyo invoice don't be no more. Another fallen hero. But Asangbese you know to make Isagbese, I mean, what make you not ever feel in you who feel the death, but you no go born away like this because he was not brutally murdered. Ishabese, na natural death killer. But Evangelist Samson, he died a death we not deserve. He was brutally murdered. There is no point in all the talk and see they using unnecessary firearms against people. I don't talk this time and again. I go to me first to do have make William fire foster. I tell people and say this particular government do not identify say anything happen at the northwest, western area. No mercy. Therefore, it's good people if get chance. There is no reason. Evangelist Samson not to be wanted dead or alive. You know, do nothing for making them go. As I say, not to curfew, then just go boss pan them. Pap, he was the target. Pam's target to kill him, dead or alive. And finally, then succeeded for gun and down. If you don't get so many threat them, when they call and say, we must kill you. The Austin Johnny them, the Kaloko them, they all be not make them threat them this in the kill Evangelist Samson. Well, as I go see, anything we Poro Bush, anything we good for Tamba, it good for Sir. The two I do so today, when they jubilate, when I feel say it fine, when they left tears that people them, mama then eyes them, people them, then wife then eyes them, people then sisters and brothers then eyes them. That tears go for before Luna. Big time. This is no secret. You know, you don't say who they try for say this thing. Now we try for let the worst to happen, but still we are heading for the worst. Because everybody sit down, then they watch. The embassies and then asylum, the foreign people and they watch this thing here. Nobody saying the government they do wrong. Instead, when the people then react in this year, they say the police. The police. Look what happened to Evangelist Samson. If people them get powerful for taking down until them bond them, na still they would have been blame them. Young man is just can pack with copy paper and them. Kill them. Broad daylight. Brutal killing of a Sierra Leonean, a fine gentleman, an honest, humble gentleman. Man, we just stand for the truth. Today, I go play in audio inside me audio. So we go hear it in voice, maybe for the last day today. We go hear it in voice for the last day today. We will listen them. I will play in voice inside my audio for just play a tribute lonary. The kind way they do, it they report it, they go helter skelter for like it be say, you know, for just give people then information. It go up and down. It you the thick and thin in hiding, but the maneuver it they go all side for give information. I go play one pan information they may give. And like election a question 056. Long I wrote been talk. Evangelist Samson, this is the man who will not see anymore, who will not get anymore.
This very important information when it comes out from me, Evangelist Samson, the APC Media Field Marshal. As today on Saturday, the 25th of June 2022, Today, na the voting day for the by-election na Sambaya Bedugu constituency 056. And also today, na the voting day for the by-election we get for happen at Kenema, Potroko, Falaba, and Kayene New State. As for 056, na the detention day. And we all see a lot of OSD presence, military, like for the soldier, them pass the police. But what was sending message to all the voters where they inside constituency 056? On not panic. Most of the soldiers and police, they know they send. Most of them sabi their job. You know, thank God the international community, the European Union observers, they did it. And also we get the US Embassy. You know, when the team the British Embassy, we get plenty of international, representative there. When they at 056. So I want to tell you, I say, no police or soldier don't get for fire any bullet. Then soldiers, they already did it, and then police are protect you now. The dogs that were SLPP, they want for go with, believe the soldier and police don't get for allow them. And this time around, God don't begin fights for the All People's Congress. God don't begin fights for now. Some of them soldiers and police, they know they say they will go do bad. But believe them police and soldiers, so they're ready for change. They be implemented the day when Dr. Samuel enter Samba Bedugu. Just imagine they tell them for fire, they don't agree. At the end, they sack Boku, they change plenty. But still, we get a good one then inside the force. So you went in a Samba Bedugu. Governor, let you go vote. Governor, no sit down, no panic, no fear, no combat, no fear any police, international observers, they did it. Just imagine cameras and every side for any SLP talks you want to do any bad, or any police or soldier you want to do any bad. The international community then puts cameras and plenty as a mistake, it will expose them. And I want to tell you, say the help is a big constant. Lots of them did it. You know, the Dr. Richard Conte, Dr. Telefana Maga, the Comrade Mahmoud Bangura, the Logos Koma, plenty of them, the Ali Commoner, they all the inside. For make sure say, all come out now, do and vote. The Dr. Samuel Bangura, we get Yabom, we get the youth representative, a lot of them. So please, let me make sure say we all come out now, do and vote for Jawas Sise. Everybody you vote that we register as 056. Then nobody not left behind. Then una way we don't go hide na them bushing. When the paramount chief we don't run after now. So they talk to them now. The paramount chief know that Musa Bedugu him don't pull out because he afraid. And he know say in particular the SLP they lost. So you will don't go hide and make sure so that come out now. Go take your card and go to your center. Who say you register for make you go vote. With big guns of the APC, the all the inside. Representative there from the 21-man committee, starting from Alfred Peter Ponta, the Honorable Aaron, Honorable Abdukagbo, Honorable Lenin and Dede, Honorable Ugo Timbo Jalo, they're part of the 21-man committee. But 3 days now, in the inside they gone. We got lots of members of parliament, lots of big guns of the All People's Congress. Even though IG Sivula say, they give names of people they say not for enter inside. It's a commoner, not for go Samba Bendugu, say that there is something, not for go inside Samba Bendugu. You get plenty names of people, medical, not for coming inside the gun. But what for tell the SLP, the Salon Police, especially Subula, for telling say we are a peaceful citizen and we stand for the peace, we stand for this country. And nothing okay for make some of we go down. And we ready for talk to people for meeting at the corner then let them come out and vote for Jawas to say. Today telling they say 3, 4 o'clock, we all for them voted on. Then we snap now for protect, we vote. Because I'm doing them 10 and day. SLP then talks the Mohamed Umar Bangura, the Abu, the Parantarawali, the one for cause havoc. But I'm going to say any SLP talk when mistake for do any bad thing that will make sure someone arrest her and discipline her. So please, and let no voter, no panic or fear. We party agents the whole day in full force. The party executive team, the outgoing executive team, even though they aspire for different positions, they're all there on the alert. You think of the Camara Taylor, they're all there on the alert. Lots of APC big guns thing. After the election, I just for call the names thing. But this I want for tell us we get big guns of the APC when they're all there in place. For make sure say they meet you now and talk to you now for make you not panic. Because I go now they see with big guns thing, when I all go happy and know say yes, this election is there for me. So I'm for telling you all thank you. This is not just a first update for Allah to now make una go vote. And as time it goes, when I get forget the rundown of today by election at 056 and even other elections that take place now the different words thing. Once more again, this is coming from the tag man.
That na the punish, na the crime where this young man commits. The only crime we commit we make SLPP. under the leadership of President Bill, hunt am for kill am. These are the only crime we commit. For just advocate for a political party, advocate for people of Sierra Leone, irrespective of the area where they go up, they do in small thing and they talk, become an activist. Because we all know what we all camp this year. Now except you and then give this work here. Because if we can't govern well, none of you know to this work here for the talk, make audios by day, for educate people, for expose things them. If they can't govern well, now they can't give you self-employment. For us, you know, the left work, then we would come out work for the slum. We get for can talk, local therapy in a saloon, then not kill this person. We get for try for expose them, bring her to the eyes of the international community because we know what we saw come out 31 years ago. We don't know one good again. But at the time I say the worst is yet to happen. What did not happen, so the worst is yet to happen. I want to talk to the APC party, the members of parliament. We don't get the leadership of this party, the former executive, we don't they aspire. If Evangelist Samson in Taiwan not make APC bring a worldwide protest, especially Sierra Leone, we for call members them out until the government tell we why they kill them, until the brigadier either I can tell we would give instruction for kill this young man. If this not call for a worldwide protest, nationwide protest, if the APC party will not able call protest for the Samson, then we know say una self na collaborators them. The APC party need for TNAP, let them put this, this is not just rudeness, this is not just madness, this then they do it with impunity. If they're not able to TNAP and challenge for this young man, where 4 years, they come to 5 years, where he give him life, he give him time, he give him resources on top of this fight here, for una this one today, members of parliament, former ministers, una them the target, now this young man can begin for fight for. They go na media, anytime the one church person, he get for make audio day and night, and that will call the palm. If Evangelist Samson in Taiwan, no old SLPP to ransom, and no will to ransom anymore. Anybody can kill, but get one person will kill. God is not person, that person then will change. They don't kill black man in America, so many. George Floyd in Taiwan, na change the narratives. We make today, they say Black Lives Matter. Evangelist Samson in Taiwan, for change the narratives of bad governance as alone. How on earth we go there, young man, snap, just to talk some more for empathy, defend people, expose the bad thing there. We don't become targets. Evangelist Samson, you don't say whether one kill him. I got to say in time not be reach it. Yesterday, Samson then go brutally kill this young man. Hey, bo, I feel pain. If in a Bo or Kenima under APC, then kill one pan warrior, that day, Kenima erupt. I repeat, if there be any partner in the Mende line, then may kill one pan warrior. I repeat, that day, that Sunday they erupt. That post week, far, they need to commodity in the chapter like beef. Now McKinney, they say that the stronghold of the SLP, so President Bill say, now they kill a strong man, an advocate, somebody we don't enough for the truth, we don't enough for challenge bad governance, activist, social media warrior, and then kill Sona McKinney. Cold-blooded one. Then kill and then brutally kill and then take him body back. Nobody not talk thing. I don't know what he make. Sometimes no one talk about for tell this naked truth. Sometimes when they make you feel bad, brothers and sisters and not. It's one for challenge when I need challenge for them. Evangelist Samson, that somebody will have each and every one of them yesterday. Then brutally kill him in front of everybody. Then left the people let them go. Able, if you have been Kenima or Kailang or Bo, trust me. I don't say them no kill up all that possible apart from Evangelist Samson. So don't kill one too, but I swear to God, what thing will happen. We get for changing narrative that the not. We get for changing them. If we not defend that thing day, we not defend the Koita of Evangelist Samson. Tomorrow it might be you or other person. That's what can happen. If we not left this cowardness that the not, Madam, you will tell us, he will APC. Now because of peace, now me could be alarmed. But this peace would allow for not challenging now. Again for me to go into pieces. Because what we don't see so now, some of this democracy will be non-defend, will be non-fed for, will blood the knowledge of for, will they can't defend them back. Any can we? God na the witness. See, nobody want to crisis in country. Nobody want to go carry on in country. But sometimes if you want to save your nation, then they save your country, for like people will not suffer. So be it. So be it. The stages alone is also now, even under the RUF will not run that on day. So the APC party, if we are not able to snap for Evangelist Samson, we are disappointed. We when are starting the activism across the world, all over the world, if we are there America, for God's sake, Lord challenge. The UK, Lord challenge. You will the any partner the world on a day, Lord we call for worldwide protest for Evangelist Samson. Let this rudeness and this impunity end. Let this rudeness and this impunity end. But the country, the members of parliament, the leaders of the party, the opposition leader, when I tell you this time around, we want to hear the voice. This time around, we know why hear the voice with all sincerity, to seriousness. There's so many language that say right now, nobody knows what in put and they don't arrest them before even 2 days before the protest up till this in a cell. Who not take responsibility for now cannot face the heat. Who not left the party go get leaders we they do for fate. Because how long would they lose people them? How long they would hold people them, brutalize them? That's the former Honorable Keru from Sierra die. God knows what's in one day. How long? For how long would they wait? 2018 I say time early, 2019 time early, 2020 time early, 2021 time early, 2022 I say time don't know. How long? How long? Samson and all the cold-blooded one. For no reason. For no reason. The people in protest. Now Samson call protest, the answer is no. When I see Samson about protest, the answer is no. When I read talking about the protest, the answer is no. Hey, if you even talk yourself now in fundamental right. If you even talk and I right for talk. The protest also be secret. Government when I need to engage people, when I don't take the gun as a solution for saying I gun on a solution. Ebo. When I jubilate today, when I jubilate today and kill Evangelist Samson, when I talk like Joseph Sano, I want to show you no more see the same prayer we pray for Evangelist Samson. See let them kill him, trust me, you get for die that same way. If people get for no, if that way they when I read Joseph Sano in voice, the same way you pray so, you get for die so by the grace of God.
If that man they die, not to bat you. Not to bat you, because that man they na the hand they for this demonstration. Down there, na the hand they then kill people in Papa, they na policeman they. People in Mama they. People in Mama they kill them. You want power, you know wait, you go vote, you pull this man apart. Just 10 months, you not get patience, or you not believe say you win the election, now that make. Then go kill youth man, then bomb police place, then bomb kill people there. But some come out before we go. Can you relax this book? Really act. When I feel say they afraid for town at the tree, but come out before me.
Nairi, na civil society talk so. Somebody say na civil society talk so. You know, Joseph Sano, like God give long life for body. Some of una, if government change, just go drink poison, you kill yourself. Because there's no way we don't consistently the jubilate when they kill people consistently. That's why no man become a protest study. You say you go make sure they jail them, even them brutalize them. You didn't condemn any act of violence. When they kill a Panema Road, nothing. McKinney, nothing. Tumbo, nothing. Manlantuan, nothing. Lonshar, nothing. Tonkolima, nothing. When I talk, you the ranty mouth. You the open smell mouth. You will like babu. You go and talk, but the end justify the means. And tonight, the jubilate for Samson and that one today, by the grace of God, one day, someday, sometimes, the worst is yet to happen. Other person go jubilate you in that one. You picking them go become, then get for become often like how you they when they make people picking the people they picking they lose them papa where they know this year. Samson in picking I think in just 1 year or month, they grown out without the father. It's a history where they go for that say papa them brutally killing McKinney broad daylight to the jubilate them. This one I jubilate today, when I get for cry, when I clap no more. When I clap, when I get for end up for the cry, by the grace of God. You know, once again, let God continue for sorry for your late brother, Evangelist Samson. We say, whatever mistake we don't do, let God forgive him, because he's a young man. Whatever thing we don't do, you don't have person, let God forgive him. And that's each and every body who in social media, All the social media group icon then, Lord change them to Evangelist Samson in face. Each and every one of we, Lord change them to Evangelist Samson in face. You get your personal platform or whatever platform, Lord change them to Evangelist Samson in face. Lord give respect at least as we compare social media person as a hero, a fallen hero, somebody who don't do very, very well on social media. Lord, we all change we group icon then to Evangelist Samson in face so that we could remember them. Then say, for say today, let I know say I'm gone. But me comrade them bear me, my brothers in the social media, they stand with me, even at the other wall, will stand with them. Now let you know say Evangelist Samson, any say today, you've gone. You've gone, but your memory will ever remain for live with we. You know one person will motivate so many people them, so many young men on social media, you groom so many people, establish so many branches them in the country, the tagmen, CEO tagmen, the chairman Asmek, that night word, in favorite word them. Me na Evangelist Samson, the CEO tagmen, the chairman Asmek. You know motivator, we make so many young men in kind of social media for can talk. So many, and you get so many people that admire you both home and abroad. You don't die for a just cause. You die because you defend the people them. I'm sure heaven will wait for you. Because what even they do? Not to thief, you will be the thief. Not to kill, be the kill. It's enough for defend the people of Sierra Leone. It's enough for tell the truth. Then kill you because of that. Heaven will wait for you. Rest in peace. Rest well, brother. May your soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Amen.